Good morning, everybody. This is the lesson for year 8. Right, you should know by now that you should be on Ning, and once you get to Ning, click year 8 group, obviously if you're in year 8, and this video is for the year 8 pupils. Click on year 8. As you know, my machine is not the fastest. Right. The discussions that we've organized as such: intro, lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, and lesson 4. Now, what I would like you to do, right, click on lesson 4, which is the latest lesson that I would like you to do. If you click on the discussion lesson 4, today's focus is on weather. We're going to choose weather as an example of a public information system. This lesson has been divided into 2 parts. The first part is actually here, and the second part of the lesson is actually as a reply to the discussion. You'll find that if you scroll down. Here we are. Right, why I've had to divide the lesson into 2 parts. First, I like to focus on this activity here and then the other activity below. But most importantly, to be honest, it's because I can only add 3 files to each discussion. Alright? So, what I would like you to do, make sure that you've completed activities in lesson 3. Those who were in my lesson, we targeted, and the objective of the last lesson was web query. And we looked at how we can import data from a particular web page. Today, what I would like you to do, launch and read Weather Forecast 1, which is here. It's a PDF, Acrobat Reader. Then launch and have a look at the answer template, which is here. And launch the Weather Investigation 3 and follow the instructions on the sheet. Make sure you place your answers on the answer template, which is this one. Right, so first what I would like to do, launch the Weather Forecast PDF. If you click on it, I'm using Google Chrome, so the way it downloads might be slightly different if you're using it in Explorer or Firefox or Opera, whichever web browser you're using, so it might be slightly different. So launch the PDF. I mean, it might take a little bit of time, as you know, my machine is not the fastest. Oh, and it's actually not crashed there, but it's sort of recommending whether I should close it down or not, which I don't want to do. I actually want to open the file. Let's see if it works. There we are. Right, it's basically a newspaper cutting of daily weather. Alright, you will find it's a map of England, in particular north of England. This is where I did my teacher training. Have a look at that. Bear in mind how different information is displayed, whether it's graphs, information here, or just writing or images. Just bear that in mind, how different information is displayed. That's just for your observation only. So have a look at that first, please. Secondly, I would like you to have a look at the answer template too. So again, launch it. Right, like I said, in Chrome it downloads a slightly different way. I'm going to open that up. Right, it's still launching. Right, okay. The first one's done for you. So the instructions there: fill this template in, save it in your area, wherever your area is, in this case locally on your machine. The websites you will actually find on slightly below, right, Weather Investigation. So you click on that, launch that. Right, so we have a look at this instruction here, fill in the answer here, and the first one's actually done for you. So this is the first part of the lesson, and I will do another video for the second part.